So the PFA Team of the Year has been released and Sergio Aguero can die happy now. But let's take a look at a team of the season made up of only players from outside the top 6. Nick Pope. Only one winner here, clearly one winner here. Who else am I going to pick? Joe Hart, is it? Good Christ. At the start of the season, Nick Pope was an absolute nobody. Now he's thrust himself into the England squad, helped Burnley to within 2 points of Arsenal. We're in April, lads, and looks like he's cancelling Tom Heaton's career. Not bad for a man who was in League 2 3 years ago. Pablo Zabaleta. Not too many standout fullbacks to choose from, so I'll go for Pablo Zabaleta. In no way, shape or form is he the same man that hoovered up titles and cups for fun back in Manchester, but the 33-year-old is one of the only players in that sorry West Ham squad not to let his commitment and determination drop throughout the season. James Tarkovsky. Virtually impossible to leave this man out. If it weren't for Leicester stealing everybody's thunder 2 years ago, we wouldn't just be praising Burnley right now, we'd be absolutely amazed by the job Sean Dyche is doing. Considering this team were in the Championship 2 years ago, considering they couldn't win a game away from home last season for love nor money, the fact that they're comfortably perched in 7th and are closer to the Champions League spots than the relegation zone, it's unbelievable. I will talk more about them in my upcoming Premier League team by team season review, so look out for that. But James Tarkovsky has been at the heart of everything, an absolute rock, and like Pope, is a surprise addition to the England squad. Jamal Lascelles. Right, so this is where things get hard. This was literally a toss of the coin decision. Do I go for Harry Mcguire, who is deservedly in the England squad after some inspiring displays for Leicester? Do I go for Jamal Lascelles, who has captained a fairly average Newcastle team to mid-table security? Or do I go for Ashley Williams, who has a nice haircut? Lascelles, for me, he's led by example at St James's Park and has been an inspirational leader for the Magpies. Stephen Ward. When Stephen Ward was part of that Irish defence which got absolutely annihilated by the Danish back in November, I did not think I'd be including him in a team of the damn season. But credit where it's due, the man has been an important part of Burnley's rock-solid defence this season. Riyad Mahrez. And let's just forget the part where he downed tools, sulked and gave up on life itself when Leicester didn't let him go to Man City in January. Apart from those messy few weeks coinciding with him dunking his head in a vat of butter, he's been back to his best. 10 league goals, not bad for the Algerian, considering his head was stuck in Manchester for about 6 weeks. Pascal Gross. Pascal Gross is a big reason why Brighton will be staying up this season. Considering it's his first campaign in England and he was pinched from the mighty English Stade, I think 6 goals and 34 appearances is pretty damn impressive. Abdoulaye Doucouré. I don't know what Abdoulaye Doucouré was drinking last summer because Christ, he's like a changed man in front of goal. He scored 7 from the centre of the park for Watford this season. This man had scored 6 in his previous 86 games. Wilfried Zaha. Look away now, Palace fans. Wilfried Zaha is Crystal Palace. There aren't many clubs in the Premier League that have a player that is far too good for their team. This is almost up there with Alan Shearer being stuck in a dressing room with Bramble and Babayaro. Well, not quite, but still, Zaha is by far and away Palace's most talented player. Everything flows through this man, and if they stay up, they'll have his 7 goals to thank. He'll be off at the end of the season, surely. Probably not to Man United, and definitely not to West Ham. Marko Arnautovic. Speaking of West Ham and talismans, Marko Arnautovic, that man looked like he was heading straight into a flops of the season 11 back in October. To be fair, the Austrian has turned it around since David Moyes got the job, said no other player ever. 9 goals in 26 games and countless moments of magic. Of course he gets in, playing off the striker. Jamie Vardy. I don't get it. This was supposed to be the season Jamie Vardy slowed down. He turned 31 in January. For a player who relies on brutal pace and tearing past centre-backs, surely this would be the year he'd fizzle out. Maybe 5 or 6 league goals, bye-bye World Cup place, hello Championship next season. Right, he scored 17 league goals, 20 in all competitions. What is this madness? Alright, next season then. Surely he's got to slow down then. Surely. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.